It's week 1 of the 2026 season, and there's no love lost between these NFC North foes. It's the Lions and the Vikings, next on EA Sports.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. Looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They're led out by someone who needs no introduction to these Lions. Their quarterback for 12 seasons and the franchise's most prolific passer with over 45,000 yards and nearly 300 touchdowns. It's Matthew Stafford. Stafford going to throw from the outset. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Now it's Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. That pass is caught by Hardy. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Vikings. Deontay Hardy, 76 yards. And the Vikings are on the board here first in the season opener. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Elliott Good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now, because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Now 2nd and 9. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, Williams. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw is Williams. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he will take this down at the 10-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is.
Touchdown! Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter, and the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And able to get this out to the 25. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run it and punt the football, or try to take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. Off of play action, here's Stafford. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Play action. Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. 37 yards on the punt with no return, and the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Here's Williams.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. It's complete to Cook. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
2nd down and 4.
Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside.
Here comes the Lions punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35.
And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To the air again. Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. To the air, Williams. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Throwing is Williams. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Can't get away, and he's taken down. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. And that is
the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Williams. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Pollard again. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Stafford. Over the middle, complete. That's Franklin. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
It's the gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Running right, it's Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 44-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. A quick throw there is incomplete. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Stafford. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive.
Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On play action, here's Williams. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a game of 25 yards. And the Lions first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
To throw, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle with Brooks here.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Here's Williams.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And his kick is indeed good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game, take the points when they're there, and put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
Back to throw, Stafford.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Stafford now to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
And now a fake there on the jet sweep as they'll give to Pollard.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
2nd down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Pass complete there to McCool.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Franklin. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
That pass is caught by Hardy.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. Again, it's Stafford.
He goes once again right back to Hardy.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's Stafford. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Jake Elliott on for a field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they?
Throwing is Williams.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So, all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
To throw, it's Williams.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Brooks.
And he stopped immediately there. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Brooks.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Brooks.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. A run out of the gun with Brooks.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A handoff running left, Brooks.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
To the air, Williams.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away that falls incomplete. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And a 2nd field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Fancy footwork at the 45. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50. Now Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Stafford. He finds his man, complete. It's Hardy. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing is Stafford. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Vikings are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Operating from the gun, Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line. They run out of the gun with Brooks here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw. Williams. There's Tremble, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 19. In motion right is Ridley. On play action, here's Williams. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Play action. Now Williams. This one caught by Ridley. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, Williams. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. And this one is right through. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31.
In motion is Hardy.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Minnesota, that'll be a